grab my shirt before she leave, I'ma need my shirt back.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video.
Sup? We about to install a motherfucking supercharger.
So today we are actually going to be taking shit
Doing
apart.
good rat shit. I'm just playing.
But yeah, we get the whipple tomorrow, guys. It was supposed to get here today, but they accidentally sent it to Arizona. So vale verga.
Fuck AZ. How we?
But we got the fucking instructions manual right here. I've been studying it for a while.
I don't even know how to read, to be honest.
We're gonna actually be fucking doing shit that we can without the whipple kit. So we're about to do that. It's funny as hell. Alright guys, let's do step number 1. It says follow the supply flash 2 instructions manual for whipple supercharged calibration product. Using an air hose. Okay, it says using an air hose, blow off any loose dirt or debris from engine compartment. If really dirty, then steam clean the engine compartment before proceeding to the next step. Alright. Step 1, which it says disconnect the fuel pump control module electric connector. So I guess it wants us to release the fuel system pressure. So I guess there is something under the bed near the spare tire, which is the fuel pump control module. I guess we gotta take that connector off. Once we take that off, we gotta start the engine, and then we gotta let it idle, and then until it stalls. Then it says after the engine stalls, crank the engine for approximately 10 seconds to make sure the fuel injector supply manifold pressure has been released. Then it says turn the ignition switch to the off position, and then reconnect the fuel pump driver module. Alright guys, so I ended up taking these screws off because that shit was being a bitch. And so this truck's so low I cannot fucking see. So we're just gonna take this off for now, and then we're gonna do the stall shit. And then I'm actually gonna put this back once I take it off. Fast. It's getting cold. I was way too fast.
First fucking lane.
No, that is done. We gotta disconnect the negative battery cable. Okay guys, for some reason it said it was an 8, it was actually a 10. With a cool engine, drain the coolant into a clean drain pan for reuse later. Okay, so before we do that, since it's still hot, we're actually going to take off the valance and the grill and all this shroud thingy, because that's what it says for the next step. And then after we do that, we're gonna lift it, even though it says lift after. That way the engine could be cool and we could burn some time. Okay guys, we're actually moving a little bit way too fast, which is kind of good. The next step is to take this off, and that says that we're gonna reuse it later. Alright guys, so now it wants us to take off the air box. So we gotta take this off, which honestly is not really hard. it's pretty self-explanatory. I'm gonna take this off as well. And this one you just leave it. So you just pretty much take this one off. The one from the throttle body. And then I think that's it, guys. Okay guys, so the next step is take this one off. So let me see. Okay, so there's a little thing in the back. Push it and it just pops out. Okay guys, so the next step is we're gonna take this one off, which I think we should do that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Same thing on the other side. Alright guys, the next step is to remove the fuel line on each side. Alright guys, we took them off. We got those paper towels right there because the gas spilled on them. Alright guys, we gotta take these off. I guess to say these will not be reused. Damn. Alright guys, now we have to take out the connectors. Alright guys, we took off all the connectors. The ones that are gonna be a bitch are in the back, but we're gonna have to do it how we can. Yep. Oh, I got it. Alright guys, I took out the connectors in the back and the push thingies. Before we do that, we're gonna drain the coolant. Woo! Alright guys, we're draining the coolant.
That one doesn't have hair?
What is up guys? It is the next day. My mama just got here. I'm about to go pick it up. Yeah guys, we're gonna go to FedEx. I'll show you guys what's up. Yeah guys, this thing's really sexy. We have that taped up again. Good to go. Looks very nice. We're still waiting on the other two boxes. I don't know what happened with them. Yep. Está grande. Sean.
It's fucking cold. Right there. You haven't taken this off yet?
Oh nah.
Then when you go pick it up right now?
What?
Do not touch, no touch. Touch. That shit looks sick.
Like,
Yeah, that shit look big as fuck.
big as fuck.
You compare it next to the intake manifold?
Right there, up there.
Dang, I ain't getting that shit down.
Alright guys, that's just about to be like 9. We just picked up the packages. These motherfuckers are eating.
I'm eating some chicken wings.
instructions tell us to take these hoses off. I mean this one, and I'm thinking this one too. Alright guys, we took out these hoses. This one you pretty much just pull from here. Oh, the little metal thingy, the little screen comes out, and you just pull the hose out. That's what we have so far. The next step is telling us to take this bolt off and then take this hose off. Okay guys, so we're pretty much replacing this one with that one. So we're gonna take that one off and then we're gonna replace it with this. We're gonna put that right there as well, which I'll show you guys how it looks after. And I'm guessing we're gonna take the stock O-ring and put it onto the new one. Here's a new one. Provided O-ring into the heater tube, just like that. Alright guys, so the instructions telling us to have it exactly how I have it. So due to that reason is because for supercharger clearance reasons, that's why I made you put a new water neck and this thing. Alright guys, so I took all the coils off, I left the screws where they were. Thankfully we have a long ass motherfucking extension, and besides that we have a magnet socket spark plug. So before you do that, you want to make sure it's very tight, and you want to make sure you do it with a ratchet by hand. Alright guys, we took the bracket off. All it was 2 of these, like in the back like this. All you have to do is push this up and then take the bracket off. Alright, next guys, it actually wants us to loosen these bolts, which is the one for the water pulley. Once we loosen that, we're going to take the belt off. I think it said, yeah, it says to take the belt off, and then after that we can take the pulley off. Alright guys, so next we're going to take the belt off using a breaker board, which is going to be a 15mm socket as well. So we're going to take the belt off and then we can take the pulley off. Alright guys, so we're actually going to be taking off this bolt, and I believe this one. And I think that's it. Once we take those off, we can put the new provided bolts. I'm guessing these are the bolts. I'm pretty sure these are the bolts because there's 4 and then there's 2 big ones. And the 2 big ones I'm guessing is for this and this one. So it only makes sense. So it has to be this bag, and also says belt system bolt bag. And these 2. This one and these 2. Those are the ones I removed. To the torque. Okay, so it doesn't tell you to put blue Loctite or any Loctite, but I am actually going to be putting it even though we're torquing it down, just to make sure. Alright guys, well, that's how it looks. Just those 3. So we're actually going to be torquing it down to 22 pounds-feet of torque. Alright, so the next step is using the 24mm so I can remove the PSI sensor from the factory fuel. Okay guys, we're actually doing the steps for the fuel rails. So say install supply 2906 O-ring to the 1 out of 2. Okay, so that's the ones for these. Then also says to put grease on the O-ring for it could be easier to install. Okay guys, so the instructions said to leave it just like this. This is exactly how it should look. And this is how this one should look. Just like that guys. Alright guys, we're about to put the injectors in the fuel rail. This goes on this side. So I'll put that on and then I'll show you guys once it's done. Alright guys, that's how the fuel rail looks. We do have to put blue Loctite on these. Okay guys, the fuel rails and the injectors are on. They're on there. We put the blue Loctite in, we already torqued it too. And then they're good. Now we need to put the thing on the back, the connector, which is this one. Alright guys, that's that. Let me check what's the next step. Okay, so we have to get the harness from the stock injectors. Plug them into the supercharger. So yeah guys, we connected back the stock harness. And we are done for today guys. Tomorrow we're actually gonna continue with installing. You can see installing like these little connectors and stuff, and then also the gasket. Once we take out the gasket, I'm guessing we're getting close to installing the supercharger. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna leave that for tomorrow, and see you guys in the morning. What is up, guys? So it's actually the morning. It's 34 degrees. It's fucking freezing. Alright, guys, we also got the oil. Damn, thing's fat. Alright, guys, we already put the gaskets in. We also already put the coils and the spark plugs back on. Next, we're going to put the gaskets for the bottom, which are these, and then we're going to mount it on. Duh. No, I'm good. Let's keep going. I think we just not.
Okay, we're there.
You're there? Okay. Right there. I'm just kidding. Damn, what the fuck? She's a bitch, motherfucker. Alright, guys, so we have the supercharger on. Now there's 2 bolts in the back that are really hard to get, so I'm not doing it until tomorrow because I'm gonna have to actually buy some tools. And we're gonna wait on that. I'm actually gonna be putting the intercooler and everything else that I need to, so I'm gonna skip the step for this. So yeah, guys, I'm really excited that this is on. Once we put those 2 bolts and we tighten them to specs, everything else should be easy. Alright, guys, so we gotta take these push panels off, and then the horn. So, Matt, how's the progress?
That fucking back fucking right bolt sucked ass.
Yeah, that shit hella sucks. Thankfully, he's helping us out though. This is pretty much the last time we're gonna see this open, huh?
Yep. You wanna draw some pictures in it?
Alright, guys, we're getting close. We just put the pulleys in this bracket. I just have to put this back. We gotta put the belt and then, or actually we gotta put pulley first and then the belt. So yeah, we just need to fix these hoses once I put the belt, and then put the throttle body and the airbox, and I'm pretty much done. That's satisfying. Press to start. So once that's done, that's it? That's it?
Pretty much it, yeah.
It's fucking easy. They make it so easy. That's what I was trying to explain to them.
I think so.
Hey, sounds pretty good, huh?
fucking kick ass. It's way too much truck for you.
Way too much.
Way too much.
I'm responsible, don't worry. Fucking
Lamb chop.
It's just nice and cold. And yeah, guys, this is gonna be the end of this video. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy and stay tuned for the video that we do when we go to the track, which is gonna be March 11th. So yeah, guys, stay tuned. Peace. Thank you.